Hello everyone and welcome. It's Roommate and I'm back here playing some Timeless. And today I'm playing a deck that I've worked on quite a bit in the past, and that is Creativity. Abdominal Creativity. Destroy any number of target artifacts and creatures, and then I get a flip until I find an artifact or a creature. Well, if you only have a couple creatures in your deck, you're going to flip into the ones you want. And the best card to flip into is probably Atraxa. Just 7/7, Vigilance, Lifelink, Death Touch, draw a bunch of cards. But the other cool thing about playing this version is you get 4 Vault-Born Tyrants. So you can Creativity X equals 2 or X equals 3 and never have to legend roll a creature. And Vault-Born Tyrant is really good when it hits the battlefield, especially when you get multiples. 2 Vault-Born Tyrants is 12 life and 4 cards, and 2 6/6s that if they die you just get more cards and more life. So very strong card, can absolutely stabilize against a bunch of different decks in the format, and really like Vault-Born Tyrant. So that's the combo. It's not like a I win combo, but it is a powerful combo. And the rest of the deck, you can't play any creatures or artifacts. So we have some really good enablers for creativity. You obviously have Dwarven Mine, which is the best, but Fable, Oko both make creatures and artifacts for you to creativity into your big guys, and Minsc and Boo as your other, big value planeswalker that also makes a 1/1 for creativity. And why I'm back on this deck is I wanted to try it with the energy control pieces. So Galvanic Discharge, Wrath of the Skies, Tune the Narrative. Wrath of the Skies is a really strong card. It's just a lot of decks that play this card can have trouble closing out the game. Well, if you play it with a combo card, it really strong, really quickly can end the game. But creativity is a deck that can also grind a bit. And Leyline Binding, very high on Leyline Binding at the moment because there is so much show and tell. So having a deck that's Spell Pierce, Leyline Binding against show and tell is definitely where I want to be, because you can proactively Spell Pierce them, you have the reactive Leyline Binding, and you can have a really fast clock against them. And your mana base is all mountains because you're Dwarven Mine except 1 Bejeju. It's just too good against show and tell not to play, and it's also really good against other Leyline Bindings. You can Bejeju, get back a Vault-Born Tyrant, so it's a pretty strong main deck. Sideboard, Flusterstorm, it's just a very powerful card against like show and tell, and against, I've seen some breach decks come back, so it's just a pretty powerful, pretty strong card. Veil of Summer is really good against the grief decks, which is why I want it, but it also has some versatility against counter spells, which creativity can be weak to. Counter spells can be really good against creativity. Having some Veil of Summers can help with that. Sunset Revelry in the hyper aggressive decks. This is a slower deck, and decks, I haven't seen it a lot, but decks like Burn can easily get underneath you. So Sunset Revelry is just like a good middle ground for it. Rest in Peace, there's plenty of graveyard stuff going on, so Rest in Peace is just a really strong card that doesn't mess up your creativity kill. And then Force of Vigor, another card against show and tell, but it's also just a pretty solid card when you draw Vault-Born Tyrants you don't want to cast. And then 1 Pest Infestation. I've been really liking this card against Boros Energy. They just have a bunch of artifacts and enchantments that you want to get rid of, and then just flooding the board with a bunch of 1/1s can just stall them out so that you can grind them to pieces. So that's the deck. I'll be taking into some best of 3s and see how I do with Temur Creativity with Energy. Welcome into round 1. I'm here on Creativity, and I'm on the play against Mr. Roachclip. This is a pretty good hand. It's kind of slow, but brainstorm, and then your grindy pieces, and that was a very quick double mulligan, so probably going to be an unfair deck, which brainstorm is good against. If I can use it to find Leyline Bindings or Spell Pierces, I'll be pretty happy. Mulligan to 5, so I'm just going to play Triumph. Boros. Oh, it's just Boros Energy. Okay. Ooh. Do not want an Atroxa. Oh man, that was for some heinous draws. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass. Yeah, I need to find something here. I like Oko. They could. It's probably just gonna be a Fable. It's gonna be my play. Ragavan. Sure. Do I want them to eat an Atroxa? No, Atroxa's good if it resolves, so we're just going to go get the Proving Ground, have full domain, and then next turn just jam a Fable. They ate a land. I like to see that. Creativity. Perfect draw. Just the perfect draw. If they have like removal spell, then I could be in a little bit of trouble. Amped Raptor. Sure. Static Prison. Yep. You hit the Fable. They do hit the Fable. They're gonna play Ragavan. Oh, they're gonna jump their guide. Yep. Ragavan. Yep. So, ooh, Galvanic Discharge. Is that worth it? Like, do I want to get greedy and try and creativity for more? It's like super risky if I try and creativity X equals 2. I don't know how they beat that. Yeah, I'm gonna play greedy. Just gonna go get a 1/1, pour the mine, play an Oko. Does it lose flying? Flying counter? No. But it loses the ability. But I don't care about the ability. Kind of just want a 3/3 dwarf and pass. No attacks. This is a good blocker here. If they try and jump like an Amped Raptor, I'm just gonna go Galvanic Discharge it, and then try and jam a creativity X equals 2. And that's going to guarantee I gain a bunch of life. Yep. Yeah, if they try and jump another card, I'm gonna Galvanic Discharge it. Yep. This does also open Wrath of the Skies as a good out here. So do that, X equals 1, use their energy. So do also have possible Fable coming back next turn. Make a 1/1. make a food. I'm just gonna do x equals 2 food. No 1-1. Sweet. Atroxa and Vaultborn Tyrant. I think the game is pretty much over. I don't want to draw Vaultborn Tyrant. I like removal spell. I like removal spell. Yeah, that's good with me. No attacks. Discard a Triumph. Pass. I get this Fable back. I think this game is over. Because even if they kill, that's the sweet thing about Wrath of the Skies. Even if they static prison the Atroxa, I just get it right back. So this is Boros. Kind of like Sunset Revelry. They are a very fast deck, and I like Pest Infestation. I don't like Spell Pierce. Fable and Brainstorm are also pretty slow. Actually, I'm gonna keep in the Brainstorm, cut a Minskin and be good with that. Hopefully they side in like Grafdigger's Cage or something like that that doesn't affect me. But this is a pretty good matchup if I can stabilize. This is a mulligan. It's pretty close though. This is a keep. I think it's just the Dwarven Mine and pass. Guide of Souls. Yup. Pass. Amped Raptor. Yep. I mean, this is definitely their best draw. Fury. That was not a card I was expecting. If they do get a jump, this Guide of Souls. I want to hold up Leyline Binding here. Johnny, sure. Sure, sure. Pass. Let's get a Leyline Binding, eat the Guide of Souls. Take 2. Nice. Oh. I can Wrath of Skies for 2 next turn, or I could. No, let's just play this. Hold up Wrath of Skies X equals 2 next turn. It's very hard for me to die from here. Yep. Four. So like a Blood Moon? Galvanic Discharge. Sure. So I get to cycle or channel, eat the Ajani. Johnny's gone. I do now need a land for Wrath of the Skies. Or is this just double bolt? Okay. Yeah, I need... Oh! That is better than a land. X equals 2? Ah! X equals 0, pay 0, pay 2. Everything's gone. Nice. Brainstorm. Voltborn Tyrant, Voltborn Tyrant. And... pass. No. Oh no, I can't even crack my fetch. Aw, that's unfortunate. Dang, 1 life. So I'm gonna keep. I mean, I was 1 life away from stabilizing. Play first. Keep. This Voltborn Tyrant's very bad, but these 2 Sunset Revelries I'm pretty happy to see. Fetch. Shock. I'd like to see a Ragavan. Another God of Souls, yep. We're just gonna get the Rogran Triumph. Wrath of the Skies is very good, but it will be better in a few turns. Stomping Ground. And just Sunset Revelry, 2 blockers, back up to 20. Another God of Souls. That's unfortunate. No attacks. Yeah, now they get to jump the God of Souls by playing a creature. Yep. I need to find a land pretty badly. That's just unfortunate. No attacks. I mean, I'm not out if I can find a land. I need to go like land now, but like I'm not totally out. Fury. Sure. Now they're gonna flip their Johnny. Yep. Oh. That's so unfortunate. Just draw expel, expel, expel. Yeah, no blocks. There's a land. It's the problem. I cast this, I die on the backswing. Yeah, I'm just dead to this Ajani, probably. But I have to do this. Sacred Foundry, pay 2, X equals 1, auto pay. They get a flip their Johnny. And I'm probably just dead. Pay 1. I guess like no, fetch land Atraxa doesn't even do it. Another Wrathless, guys. It's +2. I'm dead to like most things out of their deck. Yep. That was just a super unfortunate. Couldn't find the third land. Yeah, I'll be back for round 2.
Welcome in to match 2 with a creativity deck against Kirvo 85. This Fable, like, this hand's too slow. It does too little. 2 Vaultborn Tyrants, basically a mulligan. This I will keep. Keep 6, put back Dwarven Mine. Kumanu. Okay, burn. That's an Atraxa. I do not like seeing that. Eidolon. Sure. Margaret Triumph. Pass. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and cast a turn 4 creativity. That's sort of my only out. Double bolt. That probably puts me dead. Get an extra white source. My turn. If I kill the etchings, that is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I mean, probably just dead to anything here, but bolt. Yep. I'm at 1. Just rescuer. And I'm dead. Yep. That's burn getting underneath. But you get these sunset revelries and pest infestation, and I'm gonna take out my Minskin booze, Fable, and a brainstorm. Sunset revelry, very important here. It makes tokens, gains me life. Play first. Man. Like, if I had a brainstorm, this hand would be really good. But this is just like, wait, what? No, I can't keep that. This hand, I like this hand much better. Just passing. I have the double white source. Monastery Swiftseer, sure. Yeah, I'm gonna take some damage. Rogran Triumph, just so I can hold up blue-white next turn. Take 3. Ooh, I like Brainstorm here too. Another Monastery Sphere. Just going to combat. I like the idea of Sunset Revelrying. Or not Sunset. Of Wrath of the Skies, so I'm good with Brainstorm. Put back a Proving Ground and a Spell Pierce. And then go get the Proving Ground. Ooh. That actually is better. Just two 1/1s, gain 4 life, hold up 3 different removal spells. Kumanu, solves. To kill that, pay 3. Guess I was supposed to do it before, but just block. Yeah, we'll tune the narrative. I want to draw lands. Okay. Found a land. And pass. No attacks. No other Monastery Sphere. Sure. I'm just gonna block and take 1. Just Wrath of the Skies. X equals 1. Auto pay. Pay 1. And I'm paying 1 just because keeping a little extra energy around for another Wrath of the Skies is good. And was able to stabilize there. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this. And Pest Infestation, it's kind of like Sunset Revelry. If you can hit like a Kumanu or an Eidolon, you gain a little bit extra life, so. Speaking of Pest Infestation, can I keep this hand? So I need blue-black. I can keep this hand. They don't have a 1-drop. Love that. Play with fire. Sure. Light up this edge. Sure. So I need blue and black. I don't have a Grixis Triumph. I just need double white more often than not. Sunset Revelry is a good card, but I'm just gonna Leyline Binding if they go all in on this Swift Sphere. Resolves. This looks like another light up the stage, so I'm not gonna take any damage. Yep. Definitely think this was another light up the stage. Wrath of the Skies. I'm gonna play Oko. This is a bit of a risky tap out, but I don't know any way with 3 mana they could kill me from 11, and then gaining life is so important, and I was able to stabilize. So beat Burn. It's a tough matchup, but was able to get there. Welcoming to round 3, playing Creativity. This hand is reliant on finding a 3rd land. If I find that 3rd land, Fables will probably find me a 4th land. Wrath of the Skies. I'll keep. Yes, this is a risky keep, but Guide of Souls, yep. I knew it. I knew I was going to draw the opposite of a land. Amped Raptor, yep. Into another Guide of Souls. Well, the top card was not a land. I take 3. Yeah. I knew it. I'm like, I'm gonna keep this hand. I'm gonna find 2 7-drops. Yep. The game 4 energy. I still have an out, which is tune the narrative into untapped white land. But that is my only out now. Nope. Dang. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have kept that hand. That's twice in the video my 2-landers get punished. Well, Sunset Revelries and Pest Infestation are in. Spell Pierce and 1 Minsk and 1 Fable are out. Play first. Okay, I've learned my lesson. Mulligan. Okay, keep. Minsk and Boo can go away. I want to get blue-white, so. Green? Why are they playing green? Huh. Tune the narrative. Well. No. That was my land. No. Okay. The game's not over. Oh, I do get to kill this Ragavan. So I'm gonna put a Brainstorm and a Binding on top. Sure. Play a non-white land. Pass. Kill the Ragavan. Pay 1. Take 2. Another Amped Raptor. Okay. At least our Amped Raptors have not found like too much gas for them. I mean, they have like infinite energy, but do I Brainstorm here? I really want to find a land. Welp. I'm very much in trouble. I don't know why it's on green though. I would like to tune the narrative because I want to try and get out from under this Brainstorm lock. Actually, that I'm happy to see a Ragavan here. I need a land. Like, if they're on green, they're not going to be on Blood Moon. Draw a card. I did find the land. If I do this... how do I do this? Oh, I have to go get an extra white source, basically. Yeah. It's gonna pay life and play an Oko. And plus... they have a bolt. They have bolt. Static Prison. That's fine.
I see you don't share my vision.
It's a Ragavan. Yep. Leyline. Do I have 2 damage? Nope. Oh. Go up to 5. Wrath of the Skies, pay 0. Kill everything, CMC 2 or less. Wow, I was able to stabilize. That felt pretty good. Gonna keep. That Ragavan saved me, which I'll take. Ragavan clearing my Brainstorm. Mulligan. Yeah, this is a keep. Guide of Souls, very good card. That land is huge. Yep. Did they keep a one-lander? They did. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass. I have Guide of Souls next, or I have Wrath of the Skies next turn. Birthing Ritual. So that's going to resolve. Nope. Oh my goodness. Why didn't I get the second main phase stop? Guess I brainstorm now. Tune the narrative. I'm just gonna tune the narrative, right? Yeah. I don't have green mana this way though. Or I don't have full domain this way, but just gotta tune the narrative. They can only go get a 2-drop, so find the best 2-drop. Well, this is still the play. Nope. Pay 0. Pay 2. Kill everything. They get a 1/1. Boromir. I was not expecting to see you. Pass. I do get to kill the Boromir. Yep. A Johnny. Yep.
What a beautiful day, brother.
Pretty good. Resolves. What are they going to target? Oh. Sure. I think I'm just gonna make I know, do I X equals 1 or do I make 2 1/1s? I just X equals 1. I'm finding a bunch of good cards. Obviously, Atrox is really good. Definitely not the right tap. So, Atrox is really good here. I'm gonna find a Leyline Binding, aren't I? Yeah. Oh, wait. Brainstorm. No, I don't want a creature. Land. Do I want another creativity? Should be fine. And pass. Do I have a static prison? They do. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I would have won this game if I didn't get the birthing ritual trigger. Because I could have killed the Boromir. I would still be at 9. Yeah. That stunk. And then, if it wasn't a Troxa, a Vaultborn Tyrant, I still probably stabilize. that was just unfortunate. I'm here for the wrap up. This deck went 1-2. I don't think it was that bad. I had some misplays, some bad keeps, an arena moment, and so that's why I lost those matches against Boros Energy. I think I was pretty solid if I didn't have those two bad-ish keeps and the one like arena. It's just skipping priority for me, but yeah, I think this deck's fine. I think it's good against Boros, even though I went 1-2. I think it's good against Boros, and I think it's good against a lot of decks. You're just like a good grindy control deck that can just creativity to win the game. Yeah, everyone, thanks for watching.